Hello and welcome, Virgo, to a quick zodiac reading. So these readings are collective and general, so receive what resonates, release anything that does not resonate with you. You have some interesting energy, Virgo. My goodness. Big energy coming through for you. So starting out, we have the Hermit. Virgo, you showing up, okay, in a very wise energy. We have the Ace of Cups, okay, and we have the World. Okay, clarifying those, we have the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So, Virgo, you have spent some time by yourself, figuring out what you want, okay? I feel like you've built your relationship with yourself, and you've focused on your spiritual path. You found your light within. You found your love within with the Ace of Cups here. Many of you have been focusing, again, like on your spiritual practices, on your meditations, maybe just on your spiritual purpose that you feel in this life, okay? And with the World card here, there's this successful completion of a chapter in your life. And for some of you, it could be being on your own. It could be being single, because there's a split in the timeline here is what I'm seeing. Because with the Hermit, we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like you have been taking time to... You've been reviewing your relationships, you've been looking at other relationships, thinking about your relationship with spirit, the relationship that you desire to have. If you even want a romantic relationship here, because we also have, the Two of Swords, where you're really going within, okay? You're really going within to listen to yourself, to listen to your intuition. Now with the World and the Four of Cups, it's like there's an opportunity or offer coming in here, okay? And just wait. We have the Lovers. Okay, so you have an opportunity coming in here. The Lovers, we've got the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands, where you could have, a relationship that you desire, if you so choose. I'm going to clarify these a little bit more. And then for some of you, you're like, nope, that's just too much. I don't want it. I want to stay single, and I'm happy single, okay? And for some of you, you might have a relationship with somebody that is kind of at a distance with the World card there, okay? And you like your space. Like maybe you like, a tremendous amount of space, Virgo, from what I'm seeing here. But with the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, it's like you might not want to rock the boat. You might not want a relationship right now, but there are opportunities coming forward if that's something that you desire. That's so funny. It's so funny because it's like, well, what do you want? What are you choosing here, Virgo? Let's clarify the Three of Cups energy. Nine of Wands. So the past, you could still have some healing to do, okay? From the past with the Nine of Wands, because that is, the energy of kind of the wounded warrior. Like you're not giving up. You have these boundaries. You might be very highly sought after. Okay, you might have a lot of options here with the Three of Cups. But you're going to take your time, is what I'm sensing here. Yeah, you're going to take your time. You might even be like, because we have the Tower here, because you want to make sure whoever you invest in or the relationship that you invest in, that person is there for the right reasons, right? And I think you're worried about being hurt again. Okay, so that might be keeping some of you from a relationship or potential relationship here. Because it's almost like you're anticipating. But then at the same time, you have this faith in the divine that, that who's not for you will, be shifted out of your life, right? Let's clarify this Four of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. You're like, I'm going to take my time. Yeah, you're going to take your time. You're going to go over all the details. You're going to make sure. You're going to be extremely picky. Just again, make sure that you're doing that healing for that wound that you have here, maybe from something that happened in the past. Okay, make sure that you're healing that and clearing that that emotional wound, because I I would hate to see that hold you back from having like a beautiful relationship with somebody, Virgo. And I'm also sensing too that with the Knight of Pentacles energy, the person that you're focusing on, like, will be happy to go at the pace you want to go at too. Okay, because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who takes their time, they do it right, you know, they really lay that foundation, and the Four of Wands is a foundation. Okay. Let's see, any guidance here for Virgo? This energy is going so quick. Yeah, you have two paths. Stay single, or and then you have the Star. But like you were, Virgo, you were like so aligned. You're like, whatever's meant for me, for my highest good, my spiritual path. Like you are, I think in many ways have kind of surrendered a little bit there. But with the Two of Wands, again, you're looking at things from a higher perspective, just like the Hermit. Okay. And what path, what decision, what direction you want to go in. And with the Star, I feel like you're asking for a sign. I feel like you have hope. I feel like, you know, you can heal this wounding here from the past, and you can take your time to make sure that you're connecting with the right person, you're investing in the right, you know, right relationship. And for some of you, you might have a relationship that's not conventional at all. Like you might just have a spiritual relationship, or just a very unique relationship that suits you and your partner. The Star is also about healing. That healing comes after the Tower. So again, that tells me that you can heal. You can heal, and you can move forward here if that's what you choose. Or you can stay single. It's completely up to you. I mean, this is a love reading, but the Star speaks of healing. And then after that healing, kind of making that decision. But sometimes healing, we can do a lot of healing by ourselves, yes, but sometimes we heal through connection, right? Through connecting with the right energies. Some of you too, you're like reaching out to Star family, and you're like, you know, where's my person? Or who's my person? Or is this my person? You know, you have all these connections here, Virgo, to these higher level energies. Yeah. But you want to make sure with the Emperor energy to you, you just want to make sure that you're choosing the best. You want to call the shots here, you know. You know you have a lot to give. You know that you've gone through this whole journey. You have wisdom. You know, the Emperor energy is boss energy. So you're kind of trying to strike the balance between, you know, surrender and trusting, you know, in this higher path, and then also making your free will decisions for your life with the Emperor. Yeah. So continue to heal. We have Temperance. And, you know, communicate with your Star family, communicate with your angels of the highest light. You know, you might be doing some relationship healing or energy clearing of past relationships. And I don't mean healing as in to get back together with that person, but I mean healing, higher level healing, so that you can release it and move forward. Okay, so it's not holding you back anymore. But you have angelic energy around you, you have Star family, you have all this energy and love around you, Virgo. Anything else for Virgo before we end this reading? Yeah. As dedicated as you are to your spiritual practice and, you know, taking your path quite seriously here, we have the Six of Cups. Make sure that you're having fun. Make sure that you are nurturing your inner child as well, okay? And I feel like this this healing that's happening, or that you might be guided to kind of work through here, is going to help you look at the past in a different way. It's going to help you transmute energies. It's going to help you have greater appreciation, a little less angst, especially as these opportunities open up and you see the path split, where you can choose to go down a relationship or you can choose to stay single. And it's up to you. But I feel like your fulfillment isn't necessarily in a relationship. Your fulfillment is in your connection with Source. Your fulfillment is your connection with, yourself, with your spiritual practice. Beautiful. Well, that's what I have for you, Virgo. So receive what resonates, release anything that does not. Thank you so much for joining me, and take the best care of yourself.